soaring over majestic cliffs, laced with power, beauty, and grace. Waterfalls are like rainbows. You can't help but look at them. And when it comes to waterfalls in the Northwest, no one has experienced them like Al Faucett.
He was 68 years old when he passed away.
Al Faucett's great-grandson, Guy Faucett, knows the story well.
It's about a 600-foot-long granite trough.
In 1926, Al Faucett dug out a log, made a canoe, and went over Sunset Falls in Snohomish County. Thousands of people gathered. A front row spot cost 15 cents.
Most of the people that came here that day to watch this came here basically to see a fool die.
Al's boat crashed over the falls and disappeared for several seconds. Moments later, it surfaced. Al Faucett waved to the crowd. He was $600 richer.
Well, many people said that he was quite stupid and foolish, and I believe myself that he was a terribly brave man.
At age 46, Al traveled the Northwest. He went over 11 different waterfalls.
Al Faucett was definitely the greatest daredevil waterfall shooter there ever was. Al Faucett went over 4 falls that were taller than Niagara Falls. He charged as much as a quarter at some of the falls in the later 20s. He only had to be brave for about a half a second, and then it was over.
While shooting waterfalls, Al injured himself several times. He broke his legs, arms, and ankles.
Well, he had broken ribs, fractured hands, many internal injuries, knocked his teeth out.
After getting hurt, newspapers would show Al recovering in the hospital. He loved the attention.
He was kind of his own best friend.
Al Faucett lived in Monroe, Washington. In the 1920s, he was the town legend. Today, his story is almost forgotten. But if you look around Monroe long enough, you'll find someone who remembers.
What a guy wants to do that for is really something else, isn't it?
92-year-old Lawrence Whitfield remembers.
Well, all I know is he was always doing some knot-headed thing to get his name in the paper.
Basically, I feel he did this just because everybody said he couldn't.
Al Faucett's daredevil career ended during the Great Depression. He died from kidney failure in 1948.
He needs to be remembered. His feats need to be remembered.
For centuries, waterfalls in the Northwest have attracted people. Wild water hurling into space, uncontrolled motion crashing and dotting our landscape. But more than 60 years ago, there was one man, one brave man, who foolishly harnessed this power and rode it straight into gravity. Scott Rensberger, KIRO News Channel 7.